Hello, everybody, and welcome to the season 27 of the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today, of course, we kick things off in the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. It is a brand new season with a bigger schedule, by the way, 38 races with 40 drivers. So, a lot is at stake here this season. We have a couple of veterans along with some fresh faces that will surely be there will surely be fun to watch along with the veterans doing their thing here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. And as always, we kick things off in the Great American Race. Let's look at the starting lineup. Joseph Lombard is on the pole, N2SC4 himself rides the number 10 for Stuart Haas, and lucky him, he's on the pole today. And there's also on the front row another rookie, Setyawan. I'm hoping to get that name right often, but Ahmad Setyawan starts on the front row as well. And there's Dylan Thoreau and Leia Walker starting in row 2. Both have new cars, and well, Leia has a new 98. She stays in the 98, but Dylan Thoreau is back in the 19. Row 3, there is John Arnott, two-time champion of the series, and he's back in the number 24 machine. And Avi Sachs, another longtime veteran, is in the 95 this season. Also, we have Pichu in the number 12. He's back for Penske. And then there's Jay Jefferson running the number 48 for Hedrick. And then William Brock returns for his team in the number 7. And Ryan Acosta moves over to Tommy Baldwin. Tommy Baldwin is William Brock. Ryan Acosta moves over to Roush Fenway in the number 16. Epic fail there, but Acosta, I think, is a former champion. John Andrews in the number 43 is back for Petty. And there you see number 3 rookie Ethan James. Then we have Grayson Acevedo, defending champion. You may recall the controversial race last time at Zanjoltis, where championships were changed after the race. And I won't go into detail about that, but you know Acevedo ended up winning the title. Cody Smart in this new ride, number 21, also in the race. Cullen Francis, rookie, in the number 18. There's Joseph Romanek in the 23, followed by Jared Lewis in the 22. Kev Shearer is back, a former Daytona 500 winner himself, is in the 38. DJ Curtis, Sam Rogers in this row. Paul Barber, Johnny Gardner, Chandler Caudell, Cody Ballard, Zach Fitzwater, Luke Walker, Amari Stoudemire Jr., Emmanuel Hartnett, another rookie, Emmanuel Hartnett, I should say. Mitchell Carter, the original champion, then got revoked. You probably guys already know what happened. I'm not going to go into detail about that. Kamika Jasden in the 20, Elijah Gordon, Anthony Lopez, Jacob Lawler, Angel Navarro, Joshua Sicali, Kyle Collins, Josh Crash, Ryan Casey, Annie Thomas, and Sydney Orchard. All these drivers are competing for a championship here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. And it all begins here in the Daytona 500. Now let's take you down trackside for the command to fire up the engines. There we go. The command has been given. And cars are now rolling off the track. Looks like every car is going to be able to roll off the track just fine. Just checking. There we go. Every car is going to roll off the track just fine. And so we are here for 20 laps here in the Great American Race. For a couple seasons it was 25, but it was a little too long, so we're going to cut it down to just 20 laps here this season. Hopefully it is just as exciting as the previous Daytona 500s have been here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. And also, in case of big wrecks, we don't have to be doesn't have to be too long to determine who wins the Daytona 500. Here we go. Green flag is out. Season 27 is underway. Great start for Joseph Lombard, your pole setter. There's Igor Barreto going down on the bottom already for second. 3 wide battling already to start the race. This is what Daytona is all about. We had a crash. Wow, someone's crashed. It was Josh Crash. Uh-oh. Little contact and one other car. Joshua Saccoli is really slow. No caution. We stay green, and Joseph Lombard is going to lead the first lap of the season. Let's look back at what happened with Saccoli while we have the time. There was a little bit of smoke there. I'm not sure what went wrong. Oh, boy. Let's see if I can get a good view off this. Here we go. I think what happened was Navarro got contact with the 47, and then, ooh, a couple cars with contact. There's Saccoli going around with the 47 turning him. I think that's Collins. And Josh Crash was pushed out into the yellow line. Already some drama on lap 1. And one car is also off. Jacob Lawler's off the yellow line. And Saccoli spun. No caution. We stay green. Weird. If there was the big one, we would probably have a caution. Now let's get back to the race. There's former Daytona 500 winner Avi Sachs on the bottom. Sachs gets the lead. Looks for another Daytona 500 victory. There you see the smoke and the marks there where the crash was. 3 wide again. You know, at this point, we might get a big one right now. But not yet. If they keep this up, though, someone is going to slip up, and the big one will happen. So these guys have got to be very careful with trying to keep it on the low line and trying to battle it out for the win. Jefferson leads. Romanuk is second. There's Kev Shear, another Daytona 500 winner, running in the top 5. And the Romanuk down low for the lead. DJ Curtis, low line. Oh no, there's a crash in the back. 4 wide here, 4 wide in the middle. There was a crash. Still no caution. Wow. Little scuffle in the back, and once again, that didn't bring a yellow. This has just been weird. And here's what happened. Oh, man. Kyle Collins nearly turning Kermika Jazin in turn 4. And Luke Walker got in the wall. This has just been a crazy race so far. Everyone's just going up and down and like almost wrecking each other. Twice we've seen cars spin, but no caution has been pulled. So this has been weird. And now your leader is DJ Curtis. There's Paul Barber and the 88 Cody Ballard. Ballard low, down low, and now 3 wide again. They're back to a three wide pack. We're still on going to be on lap 5. And this shorter Daytona 500 has really been more exciting now, with all the cars bunching up and being unpredictable as it is. There is still a chance, though, somebody could be making a move that could either make or break this race. Chandler Caudell, now second, so rookies running 1-2 in the Daytona 500. And now another one, Emmanuel Hartnett. I apologize, I mispronounced your name. Emmanuel Hartnett. Oh God, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with that name. Darn. Anyway, Ballard leads, and the battle for the lead has died down, even though drivers in the back are still 3 wide, maybe crossing 4 wide. Still the matter of deciding who wins this race. Lopez is running in fourth. Hartnett for the lead. Gonna go low. No drafting help. Doesn't need any to make a pass. He will get there. Hartnett gets it. Oh man, contact in the middle. I think Acosta got a little loose. Acosta a little loose, but he saves it. Great job on the 16 to save it. We could have had the big one. Kev Shear on the low line, 3 wide for the race lead. Still anybody's race. Anyone that's still running at full speed. And there's the 27, really slow and no chance to win this race. Kev Shear down low, now the leader. The battle for second is Anthony Lopez and maybe Amari Stoudemire Jr. Caudell in the middle of the pack. Kev Shear pulls ahead. Dylan Thoreau on the bottom. And there is still a battle for the lead, and still battles everywhere. Still in a 3 wide pack. Third place is now Sam Rogers, and Amari is now fourth. So here they come. Pit stops underway already here in the Daytona 500. I thought for a second they were going to crash, but I guess we might get away with caution-free Daytona 500. Last season it was a wreck fest, but this season might be different. And that's it for the cars in the back. No chance probably to come back now. Oh wait, Sir Cully is going to be... Oh wait, Sir Cully out first on pit road. How weird is that? And coming out second is... Not decided yet, but Stoudemire Jr. is out second. Acosta third. There's Shear fourth. Fifth place would go to the 19. And the other car is coming to pit. Other cars coming down pit road, led by Emmanuel Hartnett. There they go. There they go down pit road, and Lopez is out. Caudell is out. Whoa, Caudell looked like he was losing the car for a bit. Not quite. That means the pit stops, well, cycle out, and looks like these guys are going to be out. Wonder who the leader will be. It looks like it may be Stoudemire, the leader. No change yet. Stoudemire catching up with the other cars in the pack. I don't think he'll be able to make through all of them. Lopez out first on pit road. He might have the strategy to win this race. Last season it was Max Skinner that won for Furniture Row. Yeah, last season Furniture Row won the Daytona 500 with Max Skinner in the wheel in the 78. And he had the same sponsor as Lopez is running now. So Lopez could have the luck of Furniture Row on his side and possibly win this race. It would definitely be the second straight season that Furniture Row has taken home the checkers at Daytona. And it would come in 2 different cars. They just launched the 77 last season, and that car didn't win any races in its first season, and that Daytona 500 victory was Furniture Row's only win of last season. So if they only had one win this season, they could take it. If it comes to Daytona, they would take it definitely. It is the Great American Race, biggest race of the season. Well, one of the biggest races of the season, I should say, but still one with the biggest implications to start off. 9 laps to go. Lopez lead, and he's up to almost 3 seconds. Caudell is second. Now he's closed. Now Caudell has closed the gap. So the ones out in front had the best strategy. Stoudemire Jr. pitted a lap later. Pitted a lap earlier. I'm sorry, a lap earlier than the other drivers. So now you see that Curtis is running in 3rd place. Lopez still hanging on for dear life for the lead. They pitted like 10 or 11 on lap 10. Well, I think it was 8 that they pitted, so they may have to take one more stop here in Daytona. 8 laps to go. Harnett getting past for 4th. And now everybody's caught up. Lopez really slow. Here they come. Curtis down low. Caudell trying to look low. But obviously can't do it right now. Curtis has that low line unless if he wants to get a little greedy. And it continues. They're going to go for that race lead. Side-by-side action. And we have 7 laps to go. Harnett looking to make this 3 wide. Lopez done a great job. He recovers instantly. Still the leader. And Lopez trying to give the Furniture Row its 2nd straight win in Daytona. DJ Curtis, he's trying to win again. Harnett, also a rookie. And so is Caudell and Stoudemire Jr. looking at a Daytona 500 win to his already established career. Other cars in the pack, they'll have to fight for a top 10 finish at this point because unless if a caution comes, they're not going to have a chance. And the number 3 is Ethan James on pit road. He comes out. Might be something to note. Oh, wait. Couple laps down. My apologies. 83, 3, 34, and 55 are laps down. Are lapped cars. Curtis low. Here he comes. Here comes Hartnett. And Curtis has the race lead. Here comes Hartnett. Hartnett is going to try to make it. Just 5 to go in Daytona. But these guys might have to take one more pit stop. So any of these guys could still win. Or maybe one of the drivers in the back could win this race with a good pit strategy. Another wreck in the on the straightaway, but still no cautions. We've had a couple wrecks that should have brought out the yellow, but instead didn't. And I swear I have cautions on, so really weird. Coming to 4 laps to go. Looks like the 2's going to pit. The 2's going to come down pit road. 4 to go. Stoudemire Jr. going to pit right now to ensure that he has enough fuel to finish. Will any of these cars pit on the next lap? This is going to be all about pit strategy. I was hoping that Pack Racing would decide this race, but, well, when you get 3x pit stops, sometimes it just bugs you. Here comes Lopez for 2nd place. And maybe they're going to come down pit road at this time. Let's see who's going to go in. 3 cars go. Oh, no, 4 cars go in. I thought that Caudell was going to stay out. Going to play it safe. Everybody else playing it safe. So it looks like we're not going to have a car that's going to go for it all and win this race like we did last season. Remember, last season, Max Skinner stayed out at the right time and was able to save enough fuel and win the race. And now this race off pit road is going to be very important. By the way, Harnett came out with 3 to go as the leader. Who's going to come out first? It looks like it is DJ Curtis. It is DJ Curtis off pit road. The question is, will he hang on? Other cars, lap cars, going to pass him by. I wonder if they'll have a factor at all. I'm not sure if they will. Still 3 to go. And now, we don't know who the leader is. I'm not sure who the leader is right now. We'll just have to wait until somebody crosses the line with 2 to go. Here comes Stoudemire Jr. pitted early. He'll be 3rd possibly, but he's not going to get that lead for sure. Unless if he's fast. Stoudemire Jr. really wants to win this race. Here we go, coming to 2 to go. Here comes Stoudemire. They're going to block the low line. Stoudemire goes high. 2 to go. And this is the battle for the win here. Stoudemire nowhere to go. Down low, here he comes. Curtis trying to hold him off. It might be Stoudemire that could win this race. Unless if there's a twist. Maybe the lap car could play a factor. This is for the win. Curtis is out in front. Stoudemire Jr. in 2nd. Caudell runs 3rd. We're coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. This is going to be for the win. Here comes Caudell for the lead, for 2nd. This might benefit Curtis. White flag is out. Curtis has built up a gap. Nice gap. Thanks to the battle for 2nd, he has built up a widened gap. Here we go, 2 turns to go. Can Caudell have enough time? Does Caudell have a time to make a move? Here we go, turns 3 and 4. Final time. It looks like Caudell's not going to reach Curtis. DJ Curtis for Stewart-Haas is going to come off the final turn and give the team their first ever Daytona 500 win in the Pokemon NASCAR Series. And the winner of the Daytona 500 was DJ Curtis in the 14. He does it for Stewart-Haas, their first win ever in the Pokemon NASCAR Series Daytona 500. What a race. He holds off rookie Chandler Caudell and Amari Stoudemire Jr., who had pitted a lap earlier than everybody, but still didn't get enough speed. And that's it. And what a finish we had here today in the Great American Race. That'll do it here from Daytona, as DJ Curtis is your Daytona 500 champion. What a way to start off season 27. Here's how the rest of the field finished on the left of your screen. And by the way, these guys as well. Acevedo had a piston problem. Gordon, Navarro, and Thomas all ended their races. And a couple more cars down a lap. Wow. Couple wrecks in the back, but no caution. I think I'm not sure if I even had the caution. I think I did have the cautions on, but there wasn't any today in Daytona. Still, though, great race, exciting till the very end. A nice race, a nice finish. As we say, we will see you guys in our next race in Orlando. DJ Curtis wins again here in the Daytona 500. He's now a Daytona 500 winner. So we'll see you in Orlando, and that's it here. And there's DJ Curtis celebrating a win. We will see you at Orlando.